And welcome back for another edition of the Smoking Den. I'm Smokey Dan, your host. So today I stopped by the local tobacconist and picked up this cool hat. I do love my brick houses, and I got the whole ensemble now. Sure, shoot, call me a fanboy. But I'm not actually going to be reviewing a brick house. I saw this Trinidad Paradox, which I've never seen before in the store, so I decided to pick one up. It's a 5x54 square gauge, cool band, like the lime green. I think it's pretty cool, very hip, very urban. It's got a beautiful milk chocolatey but very veiny San Andreas Criollo 98 wrapper with a Dominican piloto binder and Nicaraguan long fillers. Obviously, like I said, I've never tried one, so let's see how this is. Oh, it was a beautiful first puff. Chocolate and earth, and it's almost tasting on this first impression like how it looks. Teeny bit of pepper, quite a bit of chocolate. Just a little bit of earth, especially in the finish. And while there aren't any specific cream flavors so far in this, the way the mouthfeel and the way the flavor profile is delivered is very creamy. It's a little bit of toasted nut chew coming in the back to top palate. Yeah, I think that nuttiness is coming from this Criollo wrapper. It's got that specific kind of a nuttiness that it's like an almost but not quite woodsy, slightly sharp nuttiness that you sometimes, in fact, often get with Criollo wrappers, but it's tasty. It's medium bodied. So far, quite a bit going on, but I got a few inches left to smoke. So I'll be back in a couple seconds to your YouTube screen with the verdict. And welcome back for the verdict with this Trinidad Paradox Toro. I don't know. Maybe it's the beer, maybe it's the warm weather, maybe it's the fact that I'm outside, but I'm really digging this as a summer cigar. I'll tell you why in a second. First of all, it's the ash. You can't really see much of it here, but the ash has been very handsome. The burn has been almost perfect. I had to touch it up once here at the end, and the draw is perfect. The flavor seems to have simplified a little bit over the course of this cigar. I'm still getting that real core of nutty, earthy tones, but just that sort of woodsy, nutty flavor from the Criollo. It's just really stands out. The delivery is still creamy without having actual cream notes to the cigar. And it's sort of mild to medium with an emphasis on medium. But it has this really easygoing, accessible personality to it, where you could sit there and dissect it over a glass of single malt scotch. But for me, I think this works better as, you know, a good cigar. You're hanging out with your buddies, you're having a beer, you're grilling. This is the cigar for that. This is just, it's tasty. It's not full-bodied. It's not at all bland. And it's also not that expensive. This cost me $6, and I can see what Altaldis is trying to do with this brand, and I think it's great. You know, it's not cut from the same mold that a lot of Altaldis, you know, their regular Trinidad line, Romeos, Monte Cristos, H. Upmann, etc. It's not cut from that line. It has its own distinct personality. It really comes through, and it really works very well. I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. It's a very good cigar, and I highly recommend you pick one up. I've been seeing them around for a little while now in the brick and mortar shops, and I've totally ignored them, and I'm really sorry I have, because it's definitely worth trying, especially if you like Criollo wrappers. Definitely a must if you like those. In any case, if it's your first time to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, or hit the dislike button. Leave a comment. In any case, keep smoking whatever you're smoking. We'll see you around for the next review.